And for this story, I want to leave you with some food for thought. Are war and tragedy aesthetic concepts? Can human suffering, devastation, tragedy be used by creative agencies for commercial gains? Since when have corpses become props? And just where do you even draw the line between taking a creative license and exploiting a sensitive issue? These questions emerge amid Zara's recent ad campaign row. You see, the fashion brand's new campaign has been under fire. Over what? A photo shoot that featured mannequins with missing limbs, statues covered in white sheets, models standing in the middle of what looked like rubble. The ad campaign drew flak from all quarters. Some said that the photo shoot resembled images of Israeli assault on the people of Gaza. It led to massive uproar on social media. Some users asked, what really was the goal here? Why is this ad romanticizing what looks like devastation? By Monday, the ad campaign ignited a social media backlash. The hashtag boycott Zara started gaining traction. The brand's Instagram post was flooded with over 100,000 comments. Users criticized the ad, saying they look like pictures of bodies at mass graves in Gaza. And soon the outrage shifted to the real world. Protesters gathered outside Zara stores, spray painting Free Palestine slogans on the windows. Some protesters also staged marches inside the stores, carrying bundles of white clothes to mock the campaign's imagery. And the move not only triggered protests, but also prompted a wider debate about the romanticization of devastation for commercial gains. Critics argue that Zara's campaign crosses ethical boundaries by using images reminiscent of war zones, mass graves, human suffering as a backdrop for fashion shoots. Is the fashion brand trivializing it? So what is the creative intention behind featuring mannequins with missing limbs? Well, Zara has responded by taking down the ad. It has expressed regret, saying that customers saw something far from what was intended. In a statement, Zara said that the campaign presented a series of images of unfinished sculptures in a sculptor's studio and was created with the sole purpose of showcasing craft-made garments in an artistic context. They say that the idea was conceived in July and photographed in September. This means that the photo shoot took place weeks before the Israel-Hamas war broke out on the 7th of October. A fair argument, but the fundamental questions still remain. Why did Zara go ahead and release this ad campaign, seeing as people are already shocked and devastated by it? It could have been avoided. This marketing gimmick has served its purpose. People are talking about Zara. Just look at the traction that boycott Zara is getting. The chances are people who did not even know about it are now talking about it. Zara's response suggests that the intention was not to romanticize devastation, but rather to create a provocative marketing stunt. The backlash that it got highlights the fine line between pushing creative boundaries and exploiting sensitive issues for profit. It is generating attention and discussion around Zara, even if that means it is coming at the cost of negative publicity. And in the world of fast fashion, where staying relevant is the key, Zara's ad campaign may be viewed as a calculated risk. It keeps the brand in the spotlight. But the entire incident also serves as a reminder and triggers the question: in the name of creativity, should you forego your responsibility to the people, to the potential impact on society, to sensitivities? In the end, brands will do well to remember what happens when you blur the line between artistry and insensitivity. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.